Hey everyone! Today we're traveling, virtually, to one of the most underrated countries in the UK, Wales. Yup, that small yet mighty nation on the Great Britain Island, where people actually speak two official languages, English and Cymraeg. That's Welsh, if you are wondering. Spoiler alert, even the locals struggle to pronounce some of their place names. I mean, have you ever seen Lur Thunder Gogori Sindrop Wailantis Gotch? Yeah, good luck with that. So, let's talk about the Welsh people. Wales has a population of about 3.1 million people, and the most of them, around 2.2 million, live in the south, especially in the capital, Cardiff. And get this, the population has been growing mainly because of immigration, not because people suddenly decided to have 10 kids. Now, education in Wales is a big deal. Kids go to school from 5 to 16 years old, and guess what? Some schools teach entirely in Welsh. That means a third of primary school students and about a fifth of high schoolers actually learn everything in that wonderfully impossible to pronounce language. And if you're thinking of studying abroad, Wales might just be your best deal. Lower cost of living, top universities, and over 25,000 international students every year. Plus, you finally learn what Diolch means. That's thank you, by the way. When it comes to culture, the Welsh take pride in their roots. Family, community, and good old-fashioned hospitality are the real deal here. They've kept such traditions alive, but they also love to celebrate. Seriously, every time you blink, there's probably a festival going on. For example, St. David's Day on March 1st is their national day. People wear daffodils or even leeks, yes, leeks, the vegetable, to honor their patron saint. Then there is the Iced Fun, basically a giant cultural Olympics, full of poetry, singing, and more singing. If you can hum a tune, you belong there. Music is in their DNA. That's why Wales is called the land of song. Their national anthem, Hen Wlad Finadal, could make even a rock cry. And let's not forget Tom Jones and Shirley Bassey, proof that Welsh vocal cords are built different. Now, for such a small country, Wales has a pretty solid economy. They're strong in aerospace, automotive, and easy to be famous for coal mining, the kind of job that made you tough before gyms were invented. But tourism is where the magic happens. The country is full of castles, rolling hills, and the amazing Snowdonia National Park, where you can climb Mount Snowdon. Or, if you're lazy like me, take the train and still pose a selfie at the top. Welsh cuisine is simple but hearty, like a warm hug from your grandma. There's cob, a thick stew with lamb, potatoes and veggies, the national dish and a winter favorite. Welsh rarebit sounds fancy, but it's simple, basically cheese on toast, simple, delicious and slightly addictive. And don't miss bara breath, a fruit loaf made with tea, because in Wales, tea is more than a drink, it's a way of life. Common ingredients, leeks, lamb, cheese, potatoes, and a bit of seafood for good measure. And if you need a drink, try Welsh whiskey, cider, or a good bready beer, best enjoyed while pretending you can pronounce Cymraeg. Wales has a long and proud history. The Celts lived here first, then the Romans came along in the 1st century AD. After they left, independent Welsh kingdoms popped up and resisted everyone who tried to take over. Anglo-Saxons, Normans, you name it. Their national hero, Owain Glyndwr, even led a rebellion in the 15th century to make Wales independent. Pretty bold move. By 1536, Henry VIII decided to make Wales part of England officially, but the Welsh never lost their culture or their language. In the 9th and 20th centuries, the country became an industrial powerhouse, especially in coal and steel. And in 1999, Wales got its own parliament, the Senedd Cymru, which means they now get to make their own laws. Today, Wales stands proud, part of the UK, but with a unique voice, culture, and charm that's all its own. So, that's Wales for you. Small, musical, friendly, full of history, and yes, a bit rainy. It's a place that proves size doesn't matter unless you're trying to pronounce their city names. The Ocean 4. Thanks a lot, Wales.